Chris, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks, James. Good to be here.
Let's start with an overview, Chris, of what has happened since you joined Emerald Health as the CEO.
Oh boy, it was 4 months ago, and it feels like 5 years ago because so much has gone on. So we're nearing approval for one of our large facilities, our growing facilities. It's a million square feet.
Is that the one with Village Farms out in
Delta? The one in Village Farms out in Delta, and so it looks fantastic. We're refitting an existing greenhouse. The capacity of that when it's done will be about 75,000 kilos per year of cannabis.
Cool.
So it's a great partnership, and it's gone amazingly well.
Wow.
And we're looking forward to that continuing.
Sure. What did it cost you to retrofit a million square feet?
We've put $20 million into that partnership so far, and it's going to cost us a little bit more than that once we're all done. But because it's a retrofit and a purpose-built building already, it's not as expensive as building from scratch, and way faster.
Right.
We've been able to move really quickly, and we have great construction partners and a great partner in Village Farms to build that out.
Sure. When will the million square feet start producing?
The full million square feet will start producing by the end of 2019, but we're going to have crops in the ground producing hopefully this quarter.
Wow,
and
great.
So we're going to be ready for the adult use market whenever that comes, summer, or you know, we're ready for that.
And Village Farms has a total of 5 million square feet in that facility, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they do. So we're converting 1.1 million. They have another 4.8 million that we have an option to convert if we'd like. And it will really depend on how the market looks. We could, if the market's looking good, we could supply about half of Canada's cannabis demand.
Sure. And where does Emerald Health sit in the ranking of TSX Venture listed cannabis producers right now?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of ways to look at it. From a market cap point of view, we're in the top, I think it's 8. Okay. And then there's a bunch sort of below $1 billion.
Right.
And then there's a bunch below that. You know, there's around 90 licensed producers right now. Most of them don't actually produce anything yet.
Right.
So we're one of the few that's actually producing,
right,
and creating new products and launching those new products,
Sure.
which is really what our strategy is it's not just about cannabis, not just about smoking cannabis. In fact, that's one of the worst ways to consume it.
Right.
We're looking at developing new products, new formulations that we think will have appeal both in Canada, but also beyond the borders of Canada.
Categorizing the Canadian cannabis industry as overvalued in its entirety, do you agree with that statement?
Not really, no. You know, Emerald has had a really good run over the past, in fact, we've been the top performing LP the past 3 months, the past 6 months, and the past 12 months. And I think when a lot of people look at valuation, they think of Canada only. And our market is a whole lot bigger than Canada. In fact, a colleague of mine reminded me when I first moved to the US that Canada is a rounding error on global sales, and it's true. So we're focused here, we're going to do a good job here, but we're really interested in exporting brand new products, brand new inventions, brand new intellectual property to other markets around the world. So from that point of view, I do not think it's overvalued.
Okay, we're going to leave it there for now, Chris. We'll come back to you in a quarter's time and see how you're making out. Thank you so much for your time today.
Great, thanks, James.